Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring to the stage our good friend and your good friend, Dan Telfer!
I mean, really. Hi, everyone. I don't know if any of you were outside, stuck waiting to get in between the time of 11:15 and 11:40. And perhaps you saw some flashing blue lights just south of Belmont on Halstead and wondered who that poor motherfucker was. He was really taking his time raping me. He kind of had a little sponge and was just sopping up every piece of moisture in my asshole. Chafing me up good, getting rid of every layer of unnecessary skin before just sticking that fist in there. It's amazing the shit people will say. He took away my license for turning right on a red light, which was actually yellow, and when I brought up the fact that it was yellow, he said, "Don't give me that shit, son!" I was at least 5 years older than this motherfucker, and he called me son. And I know it's because I'm slouchy and I wear glasses. People will say the most horrifyingly condescending shit to you. I mean, you wear half horn rims too. You know what I'm talking about? Like, have you ever just like gone to fucking Quiznos and had a guy just start shitting in a bun and be like, "What are you doing? I ordered a sandwich." It happens to me all the fucking time. What? It's not the glasses. I recommend you stop ordering that. That's how parasites continue to live in your body. Oh, I will. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna get all drunk before I get back in my car. But yeah, it's because I'm a nerd, and he obviously beat the shit out of many, many nerds in his lifetime. True story. I was recently on the train about 3 a.m. minding my own business, reading a comic book. Big mistake. Mostly crowded train, but there's a seat empty next to me, and my speech is already slurred. And but no, that night I was stone cold sober, listening to my iPod, reading Hellboy, and 3 couples walked down the train, clearly from a sports bar. A cloud of Axe body spray followed them onto the train. And one of the girls sits next to me, and right away starts giving me that shit attractive people do to nerds, where they want you to know that they don't like you. Like, I don't fucking know an attractive girl doesn't like me. I'm 30 years, I got used to it, okay? But she's giving me that, ugh. Just for reading my comic book, and sure enough, she looks right at me after making some comment to her boyfriend and goes, "Look, a nerd made out of fags." Now, in a second, I was like, did I detect an English accent? Did she mean I made out of cigarettes? And I should have like extrapolating that idea, burying myself farther in my nerd hole, but no, I did what all nerds do. I blurted out a comeback that was horrible and from 20 years ago that I've been sitting on. And I said, "This coming from the Voltron of venereal disease." No, not good. Not good at all. Really bad idea. Really bad idea. None of them got it. Just stared at me deadpan. But then, after a few seconds, the guy who I think was dating this girl starts smiling and nodding. He got it, and he explained it to the girl. In lieu of getting pussy that night, now what I was saying was, much as Voltron was a giant robot made out of robot lions, she was a construct of venereal disease allowed to walk sentient about Chicago from the first part of the train car. Now, I thought for a second, yes! But then, again, they weren't laughing. They were getting, like, even more narrow-eyed and pissed off. And I was like, oh, man, they're gonna punch the fuck out of my nuts tonight. But then, out of nowhere, like Richard Pryor in his prime, a homeless man yells, "He just called you the clap monster!" Thank you, homeless man, for saving me and finishing my joke. It was an over-the-top reference I should not have expected these jocks to get. Oh, fuck. You know, it's very cold and gross outside, but it is like the last week of July or the first week of August every day in my house because I just got, for my birthday, the 20th anniversary DVD collection of Shark Week.
Yes!
For those of you who don't know, once a year, Discovery Channel says, fuck all other discoveries. We will air every backlog special on sharks 24 hours a day. It is wonderful. And this DVD set is so fucking fantastic. I like to watch DVDs late at night because my wife falls asleep early. And I just put it in. First episode about prehistoric sharks. They show this blue whale. I swear to God, 3 times in a row I'm watching this. Blue whale. They go, the blue whale is the largest multicellular organism in the planet. And then they slowly like zoom out. Fucking giant prehistoric shark bites the whale in half. Blood and entrails just floating in the water. I pass out numb and asleep. I'm so fucking pleased with that violent image. It is so wonderful to see that happen that I'm just like, oh, fuck, and I just pass out. Watching Shark Week is like getting a blowjob from an angel who is stabbing George Bush in the neck with a flaming righteous sword while administering the blowjob. Oh, fuck. That's how I'm gonna end all my jokes tonight. Oh, fuck! So I have a lot of annoying things happen to me, and recently to cheer myself up, I went on the interwebs, on Google image search, and I tried to procure myself a wonderful new desktop wallpaper by Googling cute platypus. And what did I find? But a picture of a pink, translucent, 2-scale platypus vibrator. And when I say 2-scale, I don't mean it's like a flesh-colored dildo and the ridge of the penis kind of looks like a duckbill. No! Big, protruding duckbill! Fingers with webs and claws, big-ass beaver tail just jutting out the back. And at first I got really fucking freaked out, like, is this what women want? Like a penis with little fleshy nubs sticking out of it like a fucking ginger root? And I was like, no. Like, maybe this is just what some women want. Like, there's this, like, fetish where women, like, certain phases in the moon want this were platypus to, like, sneak in their bay window and seduce them all Bram Stoker style. But I realized, no. This is the invention of only one woman. And we all went to junior high with her. She came to class every day in a dark crystal t-shirt, sweatpants, and flip-flops. And one day some kid cornered her on the playground and said, is it true that you stuck a My Little Pony in your cupcake castle? To which she replied, yeah, you want to see? And that kid ran off screaming into the woods, and his textbooks are still in a pile made of stone to this day. That girl grew up. And fuck you if you think that girl from Bandcamp grew up and married a square-jawed Jewish kid like an American Pie. She got a degree, and she followed her dream. She got a job in the marketing department, in the porn industry, got a whole team behind her. She made that platypus vibrator. What is the biggest accomplishment you guys have ever had? I mean, seriously. Well, you got a fucking CPA? Can you roll that up, stick it in your cooter, and bring yourself to climax? Well, maybe. But is it compatible with both oil and water-based lubricants? I don't think so. Those are my bits tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Drive safe and slowly on your way home. Thank you very much.